Alright, let's play Metal Gear Solid 4. Where is the game? Are you alive? That should be it. It looks dark. Why does that look so dark? Alright, it's fine. We're all good. No problem. Alright, this game is really long, I think. I think it's like 15 hours long. And it's made up of like half cutscenes, half game. But I'm gonna milk the gameplay sections. I wanna go for secrets and stuff. The game's around about 20 to 30 hours long. It's longer than any other Metal Gear game up until this point. So, we'll see. But it holds the world record for the longest cutscene at 29 minutes or something like that. It's pretty long. So, you know. Strap yourselves in, get the popcorn. I just remembered something. Didn't MGS4 have loads of like weird advertising things with like real people? Damn. God damn. This game doesn't look as good as I remember. It doesn't look as good as... And is this really how it starts? In the graveyard with the Metal Gear Solid 3 lilies? Or, I don't know what they're called. Flowers. Let's see if I have any save data. I don't believe I do. Yeah, you do not have any photos. Options, have a quick look at options. Item change, toggle mode, yeah, so you toggle on and off for weapons and stuff. I guess this is fine. Cutscene subtitles definitely on. I love having cutscene and subtitles on. In-game music on or off, I guess we're gonna have it on. Blood on. Brightness adjustment. We should be fine. Metal Gear Solid 3 was really dull. We should be fine. Extras. I think you get to watch all the advertisements from inside the game. Press X to connect to the network. What the fuck is this? Unable to connect? That's fine. That's fine, because we don't even know what that is. It's not the main game, it doesn't matter. Install? Oh shit. Do I have to install this game? It's already installed? It's already installed. I'm a god. When the fuck did I install this? Alright. Liquid Easy. For players who are skilled action games, normal setting for Europe and North America. What? Oh shit. That gunshot scared me a bit.
Now, you have answered 9 out of 10 questions right, Melissa. You have one question left. Now, if you get it wrong, then we have to say goodbye and maybe good luck. But don't hold your breath.
I'm gonna get it right. I want that new RV. Larry and I have been planning this vacation forever.
Well, now, Larry, that would be your husband, of course.
Yeah.
Hi there, Larry. Yeah, I hopes for that RV, I'll bet, Larry.
What the fuck is this?
Sure, I guess.
Larry's such a good man. We've been married for a while. He wants to give me the second
Melissa, I'm going to have to ask you to choose your question, please.
Business of war.
Business of war. Which PMC had a humble beginning in France, but now manufactures 51.5 million firearms per year, and employs an armed force the size of Mexico and Canada's total populations combined.
Oh God. I know that one.
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh gosh. A.
Wrong.
B.
The correct answer is B.
Are they gonna kill them? I feel like they're gonna kill them for getting it
The
wrong.
correct answer was B.
You should have tried just a little bit harder. Hey, Melissa?
Oh baby. Oh baby. The shit? Oh baby! Tentacles? I forgot how fucking weird this game was. What up, Sandals? Sandals, I forgot about these weird videos of like the shitty reality television stuff. All the adverts for the companies and different shit like that. Because you know the whole game is meant to be about all these PMCs and stuff, right? I think they put in like a whole bunch of advertising things. Oh my god, you're fucking me. Jesus Christ. Your me looks special. This song is called Love Theme. I actually know this song. It's one of the only songs from 4 that I actually cared about. There's one called Old Snake and there's one called Love Theme. I do remember a little bit of this game. I remember that it's mostly about PMCs and about how their weapons were controlled by the software things, and about how the wars were like proxy wars fought between PMCs instead of real troops, but I didn't understand it. And then I think during the Iraq war, there was some news things that I saw where it was talking about how they'd removed troops from Iraq in like the real world. And they said like we're taking the troops out of Iraq or whatever, but what they'd actually done is replaced more than they'd taken out, but with PMCs. That was basically what I wanted to say.
It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War.
There he is.
And its consumption of life.
Old Snack.
Has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history.
Look at Snake's dress.
War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
You know what's kind of interesting? Do you think that Kojima had any idea that there was actually going to be a terrorist attack that would lead America and other countries to fight in the Middle East? I mean, do you think this was more based around the first Gulf War? And it just so happened that, you know, the second Gulf War happened? Also, I have no idea what I'm doing. How do I climb one ship? Or do I crawl? I think I crawl. Alright. We got a CQC knife and we got a ration. Was that it? Is that all I got to do? And it's already into another cutscene? No way! I got to crawl under a building, or under a truck, and then it's already into a cutscene.
Chopper! We're surrounded! Damn it, they've got us surrounded! We're being followed! Use the RPGs! Everyone, keep cool! Get a hold of these
Can I help anybody? Can I help you?
To make a weapon available for use, ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
Oh, I have to pay for it or something, right? Oh, no. It's because it lets you select your inventory. Like, it lets you put stuff in. That's one of the things it did. It lets you, like, select what you have in your inventory and what you don't have in your inventory. So you can have the iPod from the beginning, or you could, like, ignore it. That's what it is. Color tinge, yeah. It was there any real reason for it? Because I remember this is one of the only Metal Gears that really has it. One has an atmospheric kind of blue tinge, but it does have other colors. Whereas, like, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and, like, a whole bunch of other games. Far Cry 2, they all have it. What up, by the way, Grumbledunk? If you saw my tweet about this game, it has the world record for the longest cutscene at almost half an hour long. And it has a 71-minute section at the finale where you don't press any buttons. So, you know, strap yourself in for that. If I shoot these guys in the head, does it count as a headshot?
Just keep moving!
Yes, this is chronological. This is after 2. This is after 2. It basically goes 1, 2, 4 if you follow the chronology of Solid Snake. Which is what I'm doing. We killed the ex-president on top of the building in New York, or in Manhattan. And everybody who is a main character basically survived. Not a lot changes in 2. It's more just to give you backstory about Raiden, who was the main player character. Here come the cows. You have to meet Special Ed Russian son. He's not he's not a son, it's a girl. Her name is Sunny, and we do get to meet her. Yeah, we get to meet Sunny Gurlukovich. She's in a lot of the game. She doesn't talk though. Not much. She sings. God damn.
Snake, do not engage in combat.
Uh-oh. Oh, that frame rate. Is this as fast as I can move? If I shoot this guy in the head, does it count as a headshot?
Snake, stop fighting.
Ooh, that frame rate. It is very, very 30 frames per second. Oh shit. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to just go this way, where it says for me to go. But I'm trying to have a look around for other stuff as well.
You have no chance of winning this fight. Run away.
Is this the door I'm running through? No? The frame rate's dog shit. I don't remember it being this bad, but it seems like it's honestly lower than 30 for a lot of this. Thought you were Ocelot until it said also. Yeah, we're Old Snake. This is Snake from Metal Gear Solid 1 and, you know, Pliskin from Metal Gear Solid 2. But he ages rapidly because of the fox die. It's explained in this game. It's not actually explained in any of the other games. But in this one, it explains that he ages very quickly. So it's only been like 10 years since Metal Gear Solid 1 or something like that, right? Like 10 years? And he's aged like over 30 years. God damn, look at that outfit. That is pretty sick. His sneaking suit actually is really cool in this one, right? Like, it is actually really cool. I wonder if you can get a model kit for these geckos. They're called geckos, right? I can't remember their full name. I would actually like a little model kit of them because they're actually like a smaller thing. You could probably get like a decent 1/8 scale or something like that instead of being like 1/100 scale. Tough choices? What kind of tough choices, Chromon? Just get one of those things you get that you tip upside down and it moves. No place for Hideo. You can watch both. I'm pretty much golf. I'm about as boring as golf. Watermelons making their, I believe, 4th appearance in Kojima games at this point. I believe making their 4th appearance. I wonder, can I make the whole suit watermelon color if I lay down in the watermelons? Can I do that? Can I actually do that? Like lay down on the watermelons and make the whole suit turn watermelon? MGS4 with a brush pen title. Dude, look how badass that outfit looks like. That's so good. Like I said, this game is full of cutscenes. I'm really gonna milk the gameplay parts. I want to explore as much as possible. If it means some game overs, it means some game overs. I really want to try and do my best to kind of like find everything I can find in it. I know there's a whole bunch of suit textures and there's hidden stuff you can get as well. There's 5 dolls that I'm gonna try and get. Just checking for booby traps under the gun. So, the way the guns work in this game, if they aren't registered to a user, a specialist can register the gun to you so you can use it. Otherwise, you can't use any of the guns you pick up because you haven't registered your nanomachines. It's not your fingerprint, it's actually your actual nanomachines. Like your wavelength. It's a system that actually could happen someday. I know they were looking into that for cops in, I think it was some other countries, not Canada. It wasn't America or Canada, it was some other country where they have armed police. They were looking at fingerprint scanners. But that's basically the lore behind not being able to procure all the weapons. It's kind of the same in 1 though. You can't pick up the FAMASes when you shoot a guard with a FAMAS. Oh wait, can you can press buttons here. What's the premise of war? Basically, there's a lot of wars going on in the Middle East, and again, you're trying to avert like nuclear disasters, and you're kind of working with Otacon
Even the dead have ears.
as a kind of gun for hire.
Snake, we've got to go.
That's basically it. You're just trying to stop terrorists again.
We've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon.
And Snake is old because he rapidly ages, but it explains all that. It explains why he looks old as fuck.
Was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative.
I think like 10 years after 1.
Wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic fairness. But
Takes
none of
place
the
in
tests were able to
2014.
pinpoint the cause. So, well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
A year at best, right?
yeah.
What up, Raging Kuma dude?
Snake, let's try another doctor.
Yeah,
It won't
so
make any difference.
it's set 9 years
Not an
after
ordinary man to be
2005, which is Metal Gear Solid
Not to
1,
mention Fox die.
and Snake's rapidly getting older. So he looks ancient as fuck.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
So we're trying to find Naomi. I forgot that was a thing. I'm gonna press all the button prompts to see the flashback images.
Ah, Snake.
Roy Campbell.
Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work. We found him. In the Middle East.
I think that's Ocelot they're talking about.
I'll explain along the way.
Yeah, so find Naomi, stop Ocelot.
Stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone.
Oh,
Track him
remember,
down.
Liquid and Ocelot are the same guy now, because Ocelot has Liquid's right arm, and the right arm has taken over Ocelot's brain and makes him think that he's now Liquid. So just, you know, bear that one in mind. Just accept it. Man, the load times aren't that bad. I have the game installed on the PS3, and it's not that bad. Here's Sunny.
Holidays must have taken the day off.
This is Sunny Gurlukovic, Olga's daughter.
9936093804665.
No, there's no way to get Ocelot back from his kind of, what's it called? His like brain troubles. I don't know what you'd call it. His psychotic break. There's no real way. But I don't think we really want him back anyway. At this point, Ocelot's only real friend would be Vamp, right? Vamp and a couple other people. Vamp from Metal Gear Solid 2, the actual vampire, is still in this game. He didn't die in 2 because he can't die. You get a lot more backstory about him in this one.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
This is the new
What's the
codec.
situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. Officially designated Irving by the U.S. military.
Isn't
They've
there a
spread
way to
like
change
wildfire
camera
among
angle
the PMCs.
in this?
There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
But won't he just be another person then,
Living,
Grumbledunk?
breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario.
Alright, so the
Their
geckos are
numbers
those
exceed
big
the war
two-legged
price for that
robots.
region. It must have something to do with liquids.
It's not that complicated, Chromon. It really isn't. I know, like, if you haven't played them, it's difficult to get into.
And Snake,
but,
I
you
went
know,
ahead and used the Mark II to
you just
scout
try
out
and
the
take
area
in
before
whatever
your
you can.
You'll find it
I'm
ahead.
learning a lot.
Mark II.
Because it's been years since I played them.
Mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any.
The Mark II is really cool.
You should
It
find
uses the
before you do
6-axis
anything
motion
else.
controls.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try them.
Rendezvous point is
If it's
marked on
bad,
the map.
I'll turn them
I'll be
off.
waiting for you there.
But you use the 6-axis motion controls to make it move left and right. You know, you can tilt your controller. Alright, Octocam, an advanced camouflage suit inspired by the mimicry ability of the octopus. If the wearer lies still or doesn't move when pressed up against a wall, the suit can imitate the color and texture of the wall and ground surfaces, fooling both the naked eye and infrared sensors. So, let me show you how that works. I think I have to equip it as an item, right? No? No, but I do have my cigarettes now, so that's good. Weapons. We now have an empty magazine to throw, like in 2. If I lean against this wall. How do I lean against the wall? There you go. That's not leaning against the wall though, Snake. You're just kind of standing there. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this action. You weren't expecting this. Truly a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. 5 happened in the 80s, 1 and 2 and 3 happened in 2000s, and 4 is in 2018-ish. 4 is 2015 or 14. And 3 was in the 70s, I believe. It basically goes in order. 3 is in the 70s. And then the next one is Peace Walker, which is in the kind of early 80s. No, Peace Walker is still in the 70s. Then Ground Zeroes, which is the precursor to 5. That's basically the same game as 5. That one is in the 70s. I think it's 75. And then 1984 is Metal Gear Solid 5. But the timeline that we're looking at is 2004, which is Metal Gear Solid 1. And then 2009, which is Metal Gear Solid 2. And then this one, which is 2014. We only really care about these 3, even though characters like Revolver Ocelot existed way before this. It's not really necessary to know who they are or what they're up to and stuff like that. Which button yells at the kids? I don't know, but if you crouch for too long, he will hold his back because he's sick of crouching for too long because he's so old. Oh no. Does the door have a different pattern? It does. The door has a different pattern. And you can take those patterns with you. What about this? Gate has a pattern. And it gives you a camouflage rating in the top right. So you see how my camouflage is like 75%? That's pretty much invisible at that point. And if you go into the shadow, that should actually go up 85%. This ring shows you where noise is coming from, so you can tell where like enemy movement is. Also, this is just beautiful. Look at this. Jesus Christ. Alright. It's actually a little bit difficult to see. I'm gonna up the brightness slightly. Anybody see brightness anywhere? Brightness adjustment. Oh, the lower the brightness, the higher the brightness. Do you see that? Like 1.2 is actually darker. I don't want to blow it out entirely. If I want to be able to see the difference between 0 and 1, I'm actually looking at there. Wait, because the since 1.3 came out first. They had explained the character in detail, so you don't really need it. Yeah. But because I think that if you play it the way I'm playing them, anybody who has never played them or seen them before would be able to understand it, because you're basically going the chronology of, you know, 1, 2, 4. 3 was basically released because people wanted to play more of Solid Snake, right? So what better way than to just do a prequel where you're playing as Solid Snake's dad, and that way it doesn't affect the main timeline. But it is still canon. Petrol bomb acquired.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in
when 2 came out, because you played as Raiden, people didn't want to play as Raiden, they wanted to play as Snake. So they released 3 so that you could play as essentially Snake, doing good missions. Big Boss is the guy in 3. Big Boss is also called Naked Snake when he's in 3, and he's called Venom Snake or Punish Snake when he's in 5. Don't fucking spoiler that for him, please. But that's basically it. A lot of them just have this, they have too many names is one of the things, you know? Like, the character I'm playing as right now is called Old Snake, but Old Snake is Iroquois Pliskin, and Old Snake is Solid Snake, so it's like, you know, a lot of people just have too many names. What did I just pick up? I just picked up some kind of item. A compress? Oh! Arsenal compress. Oh! Remember Arsenal gear? Remember that? This is Arsenal gear from Metal Gear Solid 2, the big, like, main thing at the end. This is a compress. What does the viewer let me do? A compress applied to the lower back. Can I view the cigarettes? The Boss, standard filtered cigarettes. Look at these graphics. Whoa, 2008 graphics. We got our iPod. Snake loves iPods. Hey guys, buy iPods. Look at this thing. This is a real relic. It weighs 3.9 kilogram? No. Yeah, it weighs 0.1 kilogram. If it weighed 3.9 kilogram, he could just throw it at the enemy if he runs out of ammo. Oh no. Alright, let's explore the other side. Or maybe I don't. We're trying to avoid conflict here. We're trying not to disturb this tank. We're just trying to, like, go about our business. Can we shake some of these guys and get stuff out of them? We can. Can I turn myself into a mattress? Of course I can. Mattress mode. You still use an iPod like that? Wait, you do? Oh no. I never had an iPod. I had a... what's it called? I had one of those stick MP3 players that had, like, the toggly dongle switch. I've heard that Sony's newest one, the Walkman, is actually pretty good. The new Sony Walkman. This stream is not sponsored by Sony, but you know. Let's run into this building. Oh no.
What's going on?
Fuck.
Nobody here. Don't shoot me like that.
It had like a little dongle-y switch on the one of the corners of it, I guess you would call it. Oh yeah, they actually have a Kingdom Hearts free Walkman and a God Eater free Walkman. You can buy these. A Sony Walkman with Kingdom Hearts free branding on it. Came out this year.
Hey. Who got a hostile?
We're not meant to be fighting right now. Oh! There's actually a lot of achievements for not fighting, so it's always in your best interest just not to fight. When did the Walkman make a comeback? No idea. I can't answer that one. Oh, you bitch! Oh my god. Alright, we really need to get out of here. Like, ASAP. I'm old and this is too much for me, right? We're 75% camoed with the tile floor from the other room in this room. I would use it as a doorstop. It actually doesn't even look that good. They've just kind of like laser etched into the aluminium outside of it. So I think it's black painted aluminium, and they've just kind of like laser etched or whatever the metal off to put the Kingdom Hearts 3 pattern on. It doesn't look that good. Oh shit! Let me show you this. This is cool. Let me show you this. So, after Metal Gear Solid 2, when Metal Gear Solid 3 came out, and then after that Peace Walker, Kojima started putting brand placement into his video games, right? So, you got like the iPod and some other stuff. This is an actual Japanese drink. This is like a real thing you could buy. It's like a little energy drink thing. I don't think it's actually an energy drink. The only drink that can keep Snake going 24 hours a day. A quasi-medicinal 50 milliliters beverage. They even put like, what's it called? Calorie Mate diet snack bars. I bought the Calorie Mate bars. If I had my webcam plugged in, I'd show you the boxes. I have all 5 flavors of Calorie Mate on my shelf in my room next to my Metal Gear stuff. I actually bought them. And I kind of want to buy some of these. Just to have the bottles. Oh my god. Any sexy ladies that Snake responds to in this game? Yes. Definitely. Definitely. And what up, Malapisha? Deep, when was this game made? 2008. This game came out in 2008. And it is installed on my hard drive. So it loads quickly. But it runs at like ass levels of frame rate. Lower than 30. Just waiting for these guys to come off a yellow caution. 37, 37, 37. I wish I could do Raiden's voice. You know, of all the people in Metal Gear, I feel like everybody could do a terrible Snake impression, but there are very few people that can do a good Raiden.
All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Look at this.
Hey,
Nothing to see here.
Who's there?
Nobody.
What's going on?
Nobody here. Nobody here. Nope. I ain't seen anybody. You can see his gun at that door.
No one here after all. Don't do that!
A new model AK? Wait a second. I haven't actually looked at this AK. Is this like all the other ones where the guns are like fake guns? Or is this actually real? It says it's a 5.56 instead of being a 7.62. AK-102. Can you zoom? You can zoom. Look at that. Look at that weapon model. The 102 is real? Cool. I didn't know that. You know, a lot of games try not to have real guns in them for like obvious reasons. Shorter barrel. Yeah, it's a lot stubbier, like when you look at it and even in game.
Who's there?
Oh no. Alright, we're gonna pretend to be a pile of rocks. You see how the like white bump, you can kind of follow it as the guard looks around? I think they wanted you to concentrate on that more than actually using your eyes.
No one here after all.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, there's some cool stuff here. There's some really cool stuff here you can do. Like this. This is me blending in. I'm just blending in with the environment. Can you shoot the dick off it? Doesn't have much of a dick. Taking that as a no. Hey, we haven't called anybody on the codec. Let's call Otacon. There's some fun things we can do with the codec too. A lot of fun things.
With the Mark II. Just follow my instructions.
Does it?
And use your octo camo to make sure the enemy doesn't see you along the way.
I'm gonna try, Sandy. I'm gonna try, see if it breaks off. I thought it did as well. Maybe it's just in the ad? Oh, shit! It does! Where did it go? Is that it? Handle with caution achievement. It does break off, you legend. Well done, Sandy. That's too good. Cardboard box. So, the one annoying thing is kind of this menu where you have to go in and select which items you want to take, but it becomes clear why they did that. And it's because you get so many weapons in this game. You get to choose which weapons you want.
Snake, press the
And I guess it does make it a little bit more customizable.
Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles.
Gotta roll. Look at my ass. This game is just looking at Snake's ass, the game. We're checking every closet. This is how I play games. I really liked when Chromon made that. Oh! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Didn't I just pick up a Playboy? Oh, it's in weapons, isn't it? I like when Chromon made that comment that this is how Depp plays games when I was playing it so slowly. Look at this. The babes of the world's top PMCs. Games and beyond. Hideo Kojima interviewed. Nano Boost or Nano Bust? The truth behind Nanodrome. The best FPS of the year. Can you believe we used to pay for these things? 7 circles. Sadistic joke becomes primetime sensation. Oh, maybe. Can I open this up? That top right one. Does somebody know who the top right one is? Could somebody, you know, Google whoever the top right one is real quick? What is she holding in her hand? Wait a minute. Can we adjust? Hello, camera? Oh, shit. That flips it back over to the default. Volume 4? Gotta collect them all. Alright. Where are we going? I'm gonna try use the knife. I haven't used the knife yet. Right knife L1. Use R1 to strike with the blade and R2 for electrical shock. Isn't there maybe a prompt to do a silent takedown? No? That works.
Get up.
What up, you love?
Get up.
I don't think he's getting up. Pulling. What's this? Ammo. Should I go back down and have a walk around where the guards were in front of the statue and see if I missed anything? I feel like there could be something here. Oh shit.
This is HQ.
Alright, forget that. It's just the truck. Oh!
I've encountered the enemy.
You bitch!
What happened? There's something wrong. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
I'm kind of confused as to why my alert wasn't going down there, because I don't think anybody had eye contact on me. But maybe they did, since he did throw a grenade where I just was. Look at this. Alright. I'm gonna drop down. I'm not waiting on the evasion. What? Oh, this guy. I thought it was the guy on the left. I think I just entered a trigger for a cutscene, even though I'm in alert mode, and the game's just gonna play it. That's the texture that I had when I went in here, right? Oh, the gecko too! The little Mac 2. Or is it Rex Mac 2?
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's
Check
me.
this out. It's got a fucking GoPro and everything.
Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
He even has a penis laser.
But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to
Those
dress
two
up as a
lines
militia,
didn't go together
I
at
had the
all.
Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
It'd be funny if Snake burnt his eye out when he's turned it on. He's just like, Otacon, I can't see.
there?
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their home turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
So, oh yeah, that's one thing that I didn't say. You're basically on both sides, right? At this point, I think you can kill them on either side, but you're meant to kind of be on the rebels' side.
An operator.
I believe.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
We are most likely not going to use the tranquilizer gun unless it's on bosses. I think I'm going to just go lethal.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go, like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake.
Alright. This is the first time I've used the 6-axis controls. I swear to God, if the 6-axis controls are terrible on this thing, jeez.
It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
I bet they're gonna be ass. Alright. We got this, blah blah blah. Normal weapon. Press the triangle button while aiming to use the grip-mounted laser sight. That's interesting. Cool. They both have laser sight. The organization to which a soldier or attack vehicle belongs is displayed in colored text. Blue text represents an ally. Oh! So maybe you are meant to be on the side of the rebels at this point. Equip it with the item menu. So you actually equip it as an item. I guess we'll get rid of the iPod since we don't really have any songs for it anyway. And we'll use the MK2. What do we think of the Rex Mac 2? Is it as cool as the Rex Mac 1? How could I not say that properly? And even though the tranquilizer was blue, it is a gun, right? Yeah. What up, Kimerix? Oh, can we just save at any time? What? No way! No way, you can just save at any time with no mailing? Aww. What the hell? No mailing. Alright, this is a big ass radar now. So are they hostile? I'm gonna try and help these guys move up. Let's climb this this ladder. How do I climb the ladder? What a thrill. Through darkness and silence. Alright. That wasn't as epic as a ladder as I thought it would be. And it goes nowhere. Beautiful. It costs that much without a box? Really? It does? What? Oh my god, this frame rate is dog shit. This frame rate is ass. Oh, that's terrible. That is so bad. That is such a low frame rate. Alright, are we going this way? Oh shit! An RPG. Let's take out the thing. I guess we'll put away the Playboy for now. I don't see us needing the Playboy anytime soon. Did that kill it? Can you guys move up now? Why are you freaking out? It's just the war. Dude, this guy's got PTSD. Oh. Did you die? Alright, whatever. Alright. Let's get on with the rest of the game. I was gonna stun the guy that was freaking out with my stun knife, but then he knocked himself out anyway.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Do any of you guys know how to switch it to night vision mode? Oh! So we got SE mode binoculars? It says binos. Oh shit. Look how bright my head is. This guy's a friendly though. Right? He's militia, he's friendly. Do I want to stun him anyway?
Who? What are you doing here?
Yeah, he's friendly. How do they use CQC? You see how it says on it that it has CQC? Like they all say CQC on them, apart from this one. I'm assuming that it's like a button press.
Oh, you again.
Yeah, just me again, friends. Alright, that is definitely not how you use that. Chickens! Sleepy chickens. Look, they're sleeping. Also, Snake's back hurts. Ramen! Instant noodles. Steaming hot cup instant noodles. Simply add boiling water and let stand. Look at this. Oh yeah, the meter underneath your normal health meter is your psyche gauge, which was introduced in Metal Gear Solid 3. Is that a rat? That's a fucking rat, dude. Alright. Let's call Otacon.
Snake, the PMC soldiers are using ID guns.
ID guns?
See how the word locked appears in the weapon list?
Yeah.
ID guns are equipped with locks. As long as the lock is engaged, you can't pull the trigger.
Any suggestions?
The locks are only disengaged when they recognize the nanomachine ID inside a soldier's body. Anyone not possessing nanomachines keyed to the system, or anyone who's keyed but not authorized to use that weapon, won't be able to pass the ID gun's verification process.
So I can't use PMC guns?
I'm afraid not. You're not registered with the system. And it's not just weapons either. Vehicles, buildings, everything used for military purposes is secured with this ID control system. Without the proper IDs, it's impossible for PMCs or state armies to fight. Think of it as a soldier's dog tag, only at the nano level.
So, I shouldn't even bother picking up ID guns.
For now, at least. But they might come in handy later on.
Yeah, the later on thing comes back. You do get to use them eventually. It wouldn't have all these guns in the game and just not let you use them.
Hey, they need reinforcements up top. You ready to roll? Yeah, I'm good. Great, let's go.
These are all militia.
So that's where you were.
So that's where you were. Ah, here's some locked guns. I think the only thing that isn't locked about the guns is the ammo, right?
Oh, you again.
Can these guys even... Yeah, we can see in here. Should I tranquilize these guys just to, like, you know, let them get through the pain a little bit better? Pentazamine, nice. Who said that? Which one of them said that? This guy? There you go. I'm helping. iPod music. Song known as the Theme of Tara. Hideo Kojima verbalized the song's beat as Tara during development. Are we listening to this? I feel like we have to use the iPad at least once during the game. Let's change this for iPod. I don't even know how you use the iPod. You use it like a fucking iPod? Wow. Holy shit! When somebody asks you what Metal Gear Solid is about, send them this clip. Alright, let's, how do you use a fucking iPod? Guys, I actually don't know how to use an iPod.
And now, Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Recorded at Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo, this is your host, Ryan Payton, for the exclusive in-game broadcast.
And now,
here's the Tara theme. Ah. So when you don't have the iPod out, you don't get any music. You actually need to have it equipped to get the music. Alright.
Mark II is more than just a communication.
Well, let's use the Mark II a little bit.
It's got a lot of other functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
So it can pick up stuff for us. And can I do anything with these guards? Dude, this thing has got swag. It's like it's got a hoverboard.
Don't want to die.
So it has a laser whip. Nice. Oh shit! Did you see that? I think because I went through the puddle. Ah, and it can knock on walls? Alright, fuck that. Let's just equip the solid eye and get on with the rest of the mission. So we're meant to be helping our private militia dudes. We're getting some items and we're trying to get out of here, right?
Sir, their appearance may be strange, but they demonstrated incredible...
Oh, this is the wing from one of the mech things.
One of them goes into the team capable of flight, sir. At the same time, it also maintains control over several UAVs, increasing its air attack capability. Hey, you! It's you.
Look at that booty. Show me the booty. I want the booty. The booty. Middle Eastern militia disguise. Cool. But aren't I actually Middle Eastern militia? Is that another Playboy? Are they the same? I think they're the same Playboy. Disappointing. Where's the Middle Eastern militia disguise? Is it under camouflages? Ah. So I can change the pattern. Ah, and I can change the vest. So if I want a black vest for like being in the shadows. Ah, we're learning. We are learning. Alright. I mean it this time when I say it, let's get on with the game. I'm trying to go this way because we're trying to get to with the red circle on the top thing. Petrol bomb. Whole bunch of stuff in here. But I guess it is meant to be like a munitions dump. And you know me, I love a nice dump. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. It's a monkey that drinks Coca-Cola. You guys are gonna love this. This is full Kojima. A monkey, huh?
Pretty sweet, huh?
Guess who this is?
Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Snake thought the monkey was talking for like a split second.
Who are you? Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them with
Hacker man.
IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you.
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a Consider it a welcome gift.
The Fong song? Maybe.
The M4, the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as
I
well.
can't remember how many parts you actually get to modify on these.
Rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
His psyche went down.
Weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down.
Jesus Christ.
My day job.
He didn't say excuse me. Malapisha, get him.
I'm in charge of production.
He didn't say excuse me.
So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't.
I really want a Coke now.
From the looks of it, you
Anybody else want a Coke?
Army. But you ain't exactly green neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
I actually kind of like Drebin's character. I like his design with the blonde dyed hair. Camo trunks.
What's your take on him, Otacon?
I don't particularly like the guy. But it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern.
Money in the game is Drebin points.
Use him only to get
I believe.
intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
We never exchange. I don't think we ever exchange like codec frequencies or anything like that.
We ready to make a deal or what?
But
Okay then, let's talk business.
he sells some guns after you've completed the game once, I think, as well. Or maybe you need like a lot of points to get them.
And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure.
And you can sell the ones you don't want.
Guns you don't need, I'll take
Yeah.
and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns. No more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
I really want to go get Coke. Can I pause in cutscenes in this game? Oh, you can pause! I'm gonna go get Coke. I'll BRB. You guys should go get a fucking Coke too. We can be like the monkey. BRB. Look at the Coke machine. Nice.
To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something? See? No sweat.
Nanomachines, son.
ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside.
So, nanomachines. If we've suppressed the old nanomachines, I kind of thought that was what helped Snake heal and actually live. Up until this point in the game. So all the way through 1 and 2, I thought he needed the nanomachines.
See? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it.
Nanomachines, son.
Of course, it'll cost you.
I tweeted or retweeted Senator Armstrong and Raiden cosplay thing. I think it was from Katsukon. Like a week ago.
I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law.
Fat profits,
Demand
boys.
keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money.
Did you know that that used to be the
military's made the PMCs big and bloated.
that used to be the stream's motto? The stream's motto was big fun, big money, big women.
Sooner or later, damn human race is gonna
that was the old Yogscast motto back in like 2012 or some shit.
But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
Monkey. Did you catch the Drebin's logo is on his it's on his thingy? It's on his handkerchief at the beginning. The audio is off again? It is! You're actually right. The audio is off again. Which means it's a problem with my PlayStation 3 instead of just being a problem with the games. No way! You're fucking right, dude. Let me fire a bullet and just see how bad it is. How does that happen? Because it's nothing to do with the capture card. As far as I know. It's just the game.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends
on
the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
So after we help Rat Patrol, there's a doll you can collect in the garage. Wait, great bargains at Drebin shop every Wednesday and Sunday? What day is it today? Isn't it Sunday today? Alright, we got 3 more hours for Sunday. We can get some deals on some fat weapons. Alright. So, this audio thing. Apparently, it's something to do with the HDMI I'm using. It's like... It's a setting in the PlayStation 3 and it's the HDMI. I looked it up on my phone. Yep, it is definitely out. Alright, what we're gonna do is... Really quickly... You got a quick game. Yeah, apparently it's something to do with HDMI. You've got to change something in the HDMI. I'm looking at the video now. And it makes it go out of sync over time, and it just gets worse and worse, which we've been noticing it around about an hour and a half. Pretty consistently, we've been noticing it at around about an hour and a half into the games, right? No matter which game it's been, we've noticed a thing. So, I believe it's display settings or sound settings, and then audio output, HDMI, and then you go to manual. And under manual, I'm looking at the guy's settings right now. I don't want to listen to his video on stream. I'll turn him up.
And the ones coming from the normal speakers will lag. So what you want to do, it's really easy. All you have to do is just untick that and press right and X and it should be good. So what you want to do, it's really easy.
Wait a second. The one he wants me to untick is already unticked. Not even kidding. The one he wants me to untick is Dolby 5.1, which I've already unticked.
All you have to do is just untick that.
Yep.
And press right and X and it should be good. It worked for me. Everything's working properly now. It's extremely simple, but...
Wait a minute. Audio slowly goes out of sync. PS3. You'd think with enough people buying a PS3 that they would notice this, right? Some people are saying with like the Elgato capture cards and stuff like that, but it isn't really the capture card, right? Alright, whatever. Apparently there's no real way for me to fix it because he wants you to tick this top one off. And that's already off for me. And then the other two should be on because this is what we're actually using. We're using 2-channel and this is like 44,000 hertz. Isn't that just the quality? Which is basically shitty quality, right? Like it's not DVD quality sound, but it still sounds fine. Alright, whatever I guess. Display settings, we should be using basic 720p. Yeah. 720/60 is our output right now. We could actually change it to 1080/30 and I would see a better picture, but I can't be bothered fucking around with it, to be quite honest with you. The reason it's not in 1080 is purely because the capture card only really works in 720/60. If you give it a 1080 in, it can still do 720/60 from that, but I couldn't be bothered fucking around with it. I wonder why after an hour and a half it always goes. Fucking Sony. Maybe one day we'll get a PlayStation 5 that uses a desktop GPU and a desktop processor and bundles them together in a nicely cooled, nicely powered, efficient, noise-free, low-maintenance system. Maybe one day. Should I go for these doll things, by the way? I really feel like going for them. If you get all the dolls, it says the first one is a frog doll and you get it after you meet up with Rat Patrol Team 1 without killing any frogs. And then Octopus doll is Act 2, the research lab on a bed when the player fights, and I'm not going to say the rest. if you get all 5 dolls, at the end of the game, you could get a solar gun, and I kind of want to see what that is. $900. I mean, PlayStation 4 is a desktop class processor,
Snake,
right?
hurry and get to the rendezvous point.
I wouldn't care if it was $900 because I probably wouldn't buy it.
The other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through.
The only way across is straight through. Find the mech model kit? Which model kit do you want to try and find? I sold the RPG-7? No way. Alright, that door is not opening. I'm not buying any model kits for a long time. I have 2 still to paint. And then I want to repaint one of my old ones. And I've got the 2 Rexes. I still have a Rex to build and a Rex to paint. I've got so much to do. Oh, how do I get that? I wonder how I get that. Probably drop down to it. Oh my god. Those guys aren't going to be in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
Oh shit. Have a look at the Kotobukiya kit. Kotobukiya have a couple of really good ones. Maybe there's one from a series that you like from them. I know they just did a big line of Ace Combat ones. I think they just did some Ace Combat planes and stuff like that. Not really into planes though. I still don't have these Pio Taiko. What's his name? Matsunori? I can't remember his real name. I keep forgetting his real name. I still don't have those kits. They're being held hostage. Being held hostage. Can I get in that locker? What's it? Kotobukiya. Kotobukiya. They're making Ace Combat stuff, and they have Metal Gear like deals. They got a lot of deals with like really high quality things. Here we go. Alright, Chromon, are you alive? Chromon, this is Johnny from Metal Gear Solid 1.
Who's there?
He's got diarrhea.
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Stop! Stop right there! No! Get back here!
Oh, I love this game. Those farts. The upgrade to the box. The Johnny Sasaki shit barrel. It's an upgrade. Watch how much better this is than the box, right? The box has its limitations. Whereas this, Snake likes this. This is his favorite. Get ready for this. Fuck the box. I said it. Fuck it. Real man use the drum can.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
I just vomited. Oh no, I love it. I kind of want to get a kit. I kind of want to get a kit of like an actual human model at some point, because I've been seeing some really cool stuff with that, like people doing like really good paint jobs and things, but it seems incredibly difficult. You really need specialized airbrushes that, you know, work at really low PSIs with really low nibs and stuff like that.
If you can.
Can I not shoot this other guy in the head? I've been seeing a lot of people do like really high quality models of like actual human stuff, and it's ridiculous. I really can't understand how they could kind of replicate skin tones so well while putting in like all the shading and all the other stuff.
Thanks for the help.
Alright, we helped this PMC group get themselves through. Good job, militia. Is he following me? No. Alright, we're meant to go this way, right? No? Does anybody know where I'm meant to go? I feel like I'm meant to be going through here, but I'm not sure how. Is the door open? Pick this stuff up for some more dragon points. Yeah, I don't know where I'm meant to be going. Can I crawl through here? Take that as a no. I definitely think that this game would have been better suited to being missions in Metal Gear Solid 5. But I can understand why they made this game and why it's the way it is. It does feel very limited.
The rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Snake, watch out.
Back me up.
That area is covered by PMC snipers.
Okay.
Boy, this is gonna be tough. If only you could find a route that takes you behind. Avoid them altogether.
Move! Here you go.
A route that goes behind the snipers and avoids them altogether. Does this work? Oh my god, it works! What? And is this behind where I just was? Yeah, when I blew up that thing. Alright, I need to get this sniper. Right? Can I throw like a grenade up through the window? I think I only have petrol bombs. Oh shit, that doesn't reload it.
They just keep coming.
Weapon fragmentation grenade. But I don't think you can use it. Where's my rations? Laser sight? Was that just an attachment for a gun? And a PSS, also known as the piece of shit. Kidding, I made that up. It might actually be good. Do you think if when they release this game, instead of having all this lore for all the people who enjoyed the other Metal Gear games, what if they just tried to make this like a Call of Duty? Which I feel is like what they did with 5. I feel like they tried to make 5 so accessible to people. So people could just play 5 and not play any others. 5 did sell really well. It got Game of the Year a lot and, you know, a bunch of stuff. That's more snipers, isn't it? Right, don't go out, you idiots. You're all gonna die. Alright, fucking go. Whatever, I don't care. You guys are dumb. Got the stun grenades.
Get over here now! Damn it! Return fire! Take him out!
Serpentine. Serpentine. Ah! Who saw me? Ah! I'm out of ammo. Alright, we took out that section. And then I took out some of these guys. I can't imagine doing this game completely stealthily. I can feel like doing this game completely stealthily would be such a chore. And you would miss out on half of the fun. Half of the fun is the combat. Alright, I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna pick up the pace. I'm gonna get out of here.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
These all on my side? Oh shit. I made it though, right? Isn't this the Rat Patrol? Yeah, this is the Rat Patrol. That was Johnny, not me. Isn't that a C4? And isn't that Claymore? Oh look! I'm the same color as the sofa! I didn't even mean that! Nice. Let's try and pick up the Claymore. Wow. The same way of picking them up by crawling over them still works. Nothing interesting in here? Check that out. Gucci. I'm like a Louis Vuitton rug. Do Louis Vuitton make rugs? I feel like they must have made rugs at some point. There's another one here. I don't think I'm meant to shoot those. I think I'm meant to leave them where they are.
Snake, I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity. It's a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it, and you'll be knocked out, so be careful.
I think what we're gonna do is save it. And I'm gonna try rolling through that gap on the right side of the lasers. And if I can roll through, maybe I don't get put to sleep. Or should I just crawl under it like you're supposed to? Fuck it, I'll crawl. I feel like I could roll it. Ah!
Snake, you can't die! No! Snake! Snake!
Alright, well I died anyway. So, GG. It looks like it's picked up all the stuff that we'd already picked up. Which is generally how this game works, and how Metal Gear Solid 2 worked as well, right? If you've been in an area and you've picked something up, it's not going to make you pick up again. Dead end. See, how can I not climb over that? If this was Metal Gear Solid 5, I would be jumping over that shit so quickly. And I was wrong. You do have to pick up everything that you picked up last time. So what did we miss? Smoke grenades in the toilet or something? No. What? That's the door we just came in. Isn't it? Isn't that the door we just came in? Or is there also an identical door over here? I'm lost. I'm not even, like, trolling right now, right? That's the door that we came in on this side. Or did we come in this side? And this way was a dead end. Am I having a brain fart, or is this actually complicated? This is the way that wasn't a dead end, right? Yeah, this is the way that wasn't a dead end. Oof, I'm sweaty. It's really fucking hot in my house. Like, I don't understand how we can be at 24 degrees in my house, or we could be at fucking 12 and nobody complains. Am I the only one who has a human body that can measure human temperatures? They say 12 isn't cold, and then they say like 24 isn't that hot. Meanwhile, I'm dying at both. Alright, there's just smoke grenades. So what do they want me to do?
I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity. It's a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight... I'm picking up a faint radio signal from that thing. I'm guessing it might be transmitting its operating status in real time.
You motherfucker.
Alone if I were you.
What just happened there? Did I walk into one of those little gas can looking ones? Who doesn't know how to flush a toilet after they've been for a shit? Disgusting. What the? Are you fucking serious? I'm being so cautious. At least I got noodles. Can I eat the noodles now? What does this do? Restores life and psyche? Alright. We had that instead of the noodles. Get burped on, champ. Excuse me. Sneaking operations make me gassy. Wow, nice pink ass. Hey, I've got good manners. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to find my way to this red circle to meet up with Rat Patrol. Rat Patrol is... I believe Rat Patrol are actually a specific PMC, right? They're not a group belonging to a larger PMC. I think they're an actual PMC of their own. And their leader is Meryl. So this is either above me or below me. Right? We got more iPod music. Level 3 warning music from Metal Gear Solid 2. Or Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Alright, I need to find some stairs. If I was stairs, where would I be? I would be somewhere here. Ooh, I got more 45 ACP. I could use the pistol again. Nice. That was a really boring section of the game, not gonna lie. But that's the whole point of replaying these, right? To find out why I liked the series, why some games were considered worse than others. A lot of people didn't like 4, and I think it's for good reason.
Drop your weapon!
Alright, this is Johnny Sasaki, also known as Akiba. He's the guard from Shadow Moses who had the diarrhea and was in charge of locking Snake up in the prison during the Ocelot torture scenes.
Here.
Easy now.
That pink outfit.
Don't move.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move.
I don't even remember those guys' names.
CQC. Real big boss, huh? Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake?
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl.
Is that you?
Look at the bullet earring, as if she'd wear that. Ridiculous.
What happened to your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN.
Look at the guy's haircut. The big guy with the mohawk. It's meant to be like the exclamation mark from the alert status meme.
Akiba!
Commander!
Get wrecked, kid. I was gonna call him son. Get wrecked, skid.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back. What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
Diarrhea. This game. Diarrhea.
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
Diarrhea. So, you're the commander of this 01 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. The sleeping giant is Jonathan.
That meme.
Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally... Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors.
Okay, Akiba. Anyway.
You're all grown up.
This
Maybe
diarrhea.
It's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? Huh. I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was.
Man, these cutscenes. I need to put the controller down more often.
I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose.
Nanomachines, huh?
The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal.
This is gonna happen, lads. You already get a Apple Watch that can do an echocardiogram. There's a ring you can wear now that tells you how much of your sleep was deep sleep, how much was REM sleep, how well rested you should be.
It's being used by the US military, by state armies and allied
This is a thing.
by PMCs, even police.
11 years ago, Kojima didn't know this was gonna be a thing.
Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You could track everybody's location right now. If everybody turned on their phone's location tracking, you'd know where everybody is.
Same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight, or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out.
This makes a lot more sense than it did the first time I played it.
In combat of any kind. And there's more.
Like a lot
All
more.
the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a
She just said, what do you mean the Patriots are behind this? And it's literally called Sons of the Patriots.
There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway.
So that's to make the whole thing make more sense later on, right?
Army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored.
Ocelot.
So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the
Arsehole?
PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
we'd be exterminated like rats.
Why does Meryl's photograph not look like her? When it has the other team members, why does her photo not look like her? It looks like a dude.
When we reported that we'd found liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
Didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah.
He put you up to this?
You didn't know.
You gotta be kidding! You expect me to work with my uncle?
Meryl.
This is bullshit! He's not my father.
So, you knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter.
What did I miss? I went for a pee. Who remarried? Meryl's father? Or Campbell? Does Campbell got a new wife?
Commander.
Her uncle
What
dad.
is it?
Campbell? Okay, cool. I didn't know that was part of the story, but that's not really that important.
There's 20 of them.
He's also her dad. Yeah, I knew that already, but I think this is the first time it tells you in the lore, right?
It's the frog.
His private troops.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Oh, my stomach!
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
I'm just keeping you guys on your toes. I was actually here the whole time. I'm kidding, I did actually pee.
Wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault?
Alright, so I gotta kill these frogs without actually killing. I need to non-lethally do it.
Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass.
Why did they make the frogs so sexy, by the way? Can I just ask that? They're literally like these fucking leather-clad gimp women.
If we're still alive.
All the enemies in this game are, but you know. Meryl's the only one that wears a nice pair of joggers. Pink Snake. A man without a past. Froggies. That ass.
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
It's meant to be that they can almost like see through each other's eyes, right? Oh shit! Alright, where are we going? Where are we going, fools? Oh, we are going over here?
Pick up the pace.
Oh, look, you can get iron sights. I don't actually know if I'm helping or not, because they're killing them after I'm like stunning them.
Better get down, Snake.
Get down? What do you mean get down? Do they want me through here? Oh. Oh fuck. What do you want me to do? I'm getting too old for this shit.
Let us handle this.
Contact!
Chip! The grenade was right there, but I couldn't move. Oh, look, they are. They're sleepy. Yeah, some of them are sleepy. So that means that I am actually hitting them. And I am actually doing something. Which is good. Yeah, they're sleepy. Alright, and that's how you fight. You fight like a fucking old man. Got it. You fight like a literal old man. Where's the rest of the team? You guys gonna hurry up? I'm just doing what they're doing. You know that challenge, that Running Man challenge? Look at Snake. Snake's doing the fucking Running Man challenge. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's a bad joke even if you have.
Cover me! Oh man, where's the bathroom? Boston, just go over there! Betty!
Oh fuck, he's farted.
Clear! Start free! Free to who? God! I really got Shut up!
Akiba's CQC is just diarrheaing on people. Sometimes you get like instant headshots and sometimes it just doesn't. Maybe I'm hitting them like slightly in the neck. I have to say, when I'm fighting them like this, it really makes me want to play this game in 1080p instead of 720. And I might actually see if I can get the console to work in 1080p after the stream. Because I am aiming at like a couple of pixels. And it would be nice if they were a couple of pixels more sharp and not as blurry. Oh my god! Let me shoot you in the head! Look at that! Aww. Where the fuck did they go? Guys?
Trying to get shot.
Here, Snake, take this.
The fuck just happened?
Snake, Akiba's been knocked out.
I'm waking him up.
Get down.
5-7, nice. Are they shooting behind them? Nice. When you get headshots, it's really satisfying. Because it's like they go down instantly. I don't think this is where we're meant to go. I think Akiba's meant to do something, like break another wall, maybe? Nice. He keeps giving me ammo from a CQC gun. We going through here? Nice. Oh, he shit his pants. Oh, he's got a big stain. Hacker man. Clear. Here he did wear the brown pants. He wore the khaki pants and it didn't help. Now his pants are full of cack. Ow! White phosphorus grenade? Damn. Fucking wore the brown pants. Oh no. Did you guys like the Deadpool movie? How much would you guys give it out of 10? I liked it, but I don't feel like I need more of them. I feel like that's enough, right? Like I've seen enough. Oh, that looks disgusting. That doesn't look good at all. That looks horrible. You. Did you know in some Japanese convenience stores, it has the button, like it'll say like E5 on the side of the ready meals, and then when you put them in the microwave, you just press E5 and it does it for you. Like it does the time and the stuff, so you don't need to work it out. Oh, this one's white. Or is it just the light? Where are we going? This way? This way, right? Alright, our first secret doll is coming up right about now. When we regain control, it's in the garage, and if we haven't killed anybody, we should be able to get it. It's one of the only secrets I'm really going for in this game, specifically. I don't think I've ever done the frogs or the dog tags in the other games. I don't really care too much about them. Especially not the dog tags, just to get the different wigs for riding in 2. Not worth it.
Hey.
Oh, right in the shit.
Jump already!
Let me have a little look around first before we go down. Why did it give me control just to jump down there? That's what I mean with this game, where it just takes away control too quick. No wonder people got frustrated. You just gave me control for 2 seconds. I'm all hyped up from fighting. I want to play more. I don't want to, like, watch cutscenes. Hear about Meryl's daddy issues. I think you're right. It feels much more engaging if you can watch something happen or actually do the thing yourself. So, for example, like jumping down the elevator, why didn't it just let me jump? Why didn't it just take control and jump down the elevator for me? Why give me that control if you're not going to give me the control during the rest of it?
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one.
I think he was talking about Johnny shitting himself.
Except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player.
I think he was saying, is that part of the system too, but it didn't look over at Johnny.
Is your age of heroes finally over?
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
This is the song called Old
You
Snake.
haven't changed at all, Snake. But your body. Are you gonna be all right?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Akiba! One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Be careful, Snake.
He pushes him away because of the shit in his pants. That's great. Alright, we got an Archon codec call. And then we're one step closer to Naomi. And we can go get the thing.
I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are.
By thing, I mean the doll.
Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control, you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
A few years back.
The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You'd think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
Like the big dude got shot and didn't even take any damage, right?
The times have changed, Snake. Just like
Yeah.
Meryl.
I think I'm gonna keep Pink Snake for the rest of the game.
Hurry to
until
the
we find
PMC
something
camp.
funnier.
Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Alright, hopefully this is the part where we get the doll, because I'm beginning to worry that I've missed out on it. That was the garage, as it calls it in the little guide thing I'm using. See over here?
Okay,
this is it.
Time to head for the surface.
This is the doll. If you don't shoot or kill any of them, you get this. The base is based on, I can't remember if it's Play Arts or something like that. Or maybe it's even McFarlane Toys. The base is the same as the base that they use on those toys. And I'm not really sure if you're, is it so you could just look at it, or like is it an item? I have no idea if this is an actual item or not. I'm assuming it's not an item you could use, right? But maybe you could look at it somewhere else. Whatever. But that's the first one. The rest of them are all on the bosses. So each of the boss stages from now on has one of those, and you basically just do the bosses non-lethal and there's no problem, you'll get them. But that one's a little bit trickier because you have to go, you know, non-combatant that entire time and hope the game just counts it properly. I was a little bit worried when I killed one of the guys that was stuck to the wall, and it kind of seemed like they fell to the ground very quickly and maybe they would have died. But it's good to see the game didn't care. Alright, is it literally going to take control again for a cutscene here? No way. No. Alright, good. Sub 18. Just buy a whole bunch of high grades. Just buy like 7 high grades. Buy like 5 high grades and a bunch of paints and just try and learn how to brush paint stuff. If you were to buy 5 high grades and like 2 paint pack things, bunch of Tamiyas. Tamiya paint should only be like $3 or $4 each for you, right? So you could probably get 5 or 6 colors. I don't know. I'm just making suggestions. This is our tank, right? How do I get over here? But I can understand if you don't want to just build a whole bunch of stuff, if you actually want to just build something good. I was looking at somebody's Instagram page, and they were talking recently about how he knows a lot of people who collect kits, but they don't actually build them. They just collect the kits to collect them. So you end up with these guys who have like 50 unbuilt kits in their house, and they don't even build them, and then they pay other people to build them when it comes to it. Which again, I can understand, but it's a bit like, why have all those unbuilt kits, right? I normally actually just like browse through, and then if I find the one that looks good and it's a decent price, I buy it. I really like the Hyakuren and Hyakuri from Iron-Blooded Orphans. That's why those were like the first ones I got. I'm a really big fan of the Hyakuri. The fuck are these guys? All the praying mantis PMCs just getting blasted. Ooh, javelin, portable anti-tank, ready with L1. Okay, I think we only have one bullet in it though, right? Since we just picked up one. I'll equip it. Let's use it. It has 3 and it's ID locked. Ah, it's 12,000 Drebin memers to unlock it. Alright. We haven't actually looked at Drebin shop yet, since we still have an hour and a half left with the discount. MP7, we got an M10, a Mac-10, a Tanegashima. What the hell is this? A matchlock single-shot lead ball pistol with a C-class damage, B-class stability, and B-class impact? What the fuck? Pump-action shotgun, a Mosin Nagant. Oh, baby. I think we'll end up getting this because it's a tranquilizer one, right? That's not a... Yeah, uses special ammo. I think we'll get that. SG mine. Is it sleeping gas mine? Yeah, sleeping gas mine. Playboys. The master key under barrel shotgun for the M4. Suppressors. Then bullets. Alright, that's cool. Whatever. These are our guys. Where's the enemy? Ah, we're not Pink Snake anymore. Alright, friend. How's life? Who are you shooting? That's how I would be in a real war. I'd walk up to people on my side, I'd be like, what up, friend? Who are we shooting at? We did it. Listen to how hyped they are. Should I run back and get some of these, Oh shit. My back, I'm too old. Pick up these guns.
Oh, it's you again.
Is there no run? I think we're going up this tower here. Maybe. I actually don't know. Nope, we're not going up there. Any suggestions? I feel like I'm in a maze. It looks like that walkway could take me across, but I don't know.
So that's where you were.
Have another look up here. Maybe there's a way to get across. Can't jump this. Can't go through that grate thing. Ooh, maybe here? Alright. Do you hear the baby crying? That's kind of sad. Random baby crying noises. Hello, it is me, Dimitri. I will clear the rabble. Beep beep, motherfucker. Bob the Builder. Did you have Bob the Builder? Bob the Builder's great. Oh! This is a laughing octopus or whatever, right? No? Oh, that's what the crying was. It's crying wolf. Crying wolf. That ass. Is it furry? Is it furry to look at the bosses from Metal Gear Solid 4? Is that furry? God damn, son. How fast is that shit? That's faster than President Armstrong. And they're just gone. And Snack's the only one alive. After helping these PMC guys through all of this shit. 4 supermodels in robot outfits with like traumatic issues. Just kill everybody. Great. You gotta love Kojima. I wonder what the women who were in this game as the beauties are doing now. I wonder if they're like still modeling, if they're, you know, still in the business of like fashion photography or something. Maybe they do porn. You know, who knows? They must be doing something, right? They were real women that were face scanned and all the rest of it. Probably porn. Maybe. It wasn't that long ago, right? 11 years? So say they were like under 25. They'll be in their 30s now, probably. Yeah, they're probably all in their 30s now. I wouldn't imagine that one of them was as young as 18 or 19. That's really interesting to think about. I wonder what they're doing now. I wonder if they cared that they were in a game, or if they were like... Did they even play the game and see themselves? I remember when it was revealed that there was going to be these models in it. How can I be more accurate with this? Just use the iron sights, maybe? Is that more accurate? Let's have a test the Reno.
This is HQ.
Yeah, it is. A little bit.
Reinforcements. Use extra caution.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm javelinging this guy. I feel like I'm playing Carl on duty.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements.
Where'd he go? Footsteps.
I'm 85% camoed, bitch. If you can see me right now, I'll be so mad. Suppressor for the M4 Custom. Nice. M4 Custom is the tranquilizer version, right? It's not the normal one?
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
Send more units.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements.
That was the master key thing. I think it's called the master key because an underslung shotgun launcher was probably for, like, you know, breaking doors more than anything else. Can I order more bullets for this? Where's bullets? Anesthetic 22s. Is that what they're calling them? $24 times 12 bullets for a total of 240 bullets. 250 bullets cost 5 grand. Roughly 6 grand. That's not bad. Right? I'm gonna use them. It's not like I'm not gonna use them. Can I not open this? Snake's stress level, 24. What if I look at the Playboy? Can I get my stress level to go down? My camouflage right now is so low. How can I get my camouflage to be better? 54. Oh, even 54. It's even bad when I'm like crouched. It's probably just because of the daylight, right?
Come on, wake up.
Suppressor for the operator. That's the normal pistol, the 45 pistol. So everybody, we all taking naps? That was clumsy as fuck. Honestly, I blame the frame rate and the controls. When I played this on PC, or Metal Gear Solid 5 on PC, I did way better than that. It did have slight aim assist though, so you kind of snap to the enemies on Metal Gear Solid 5. Alright, next area, I think. See, the gameplay sections can be good. That one was actually good. There was probably a better way of doing it than what I did, but for the time, that's decent. A little bit wider, like, scope than you had in 3. Slightly better controls, updated graphics. There's the Metal Gears getting loaded in. The geckos.
Yes. We're having connection problems. Go check it out. Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
Liquid! Is this gonna be a big ass cutscene, by the way? I might put the controller down for this, so we can watch Sean Connery here. Stan Lee.
Liquid.
Excelsior, Snake! I watched Spider-Verse last night, and the Stan Lee cameo actually made me really sad. Like, really, really sad. I actually paused the movie because it was so sad.
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you, understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
I wonder if we'll actually kill Ocelot, after absolutely no build-up or no exposition by Ocelot on what he's doing. Of course not. Was it Grummeldunk or Chromon that said earlier that these games all had this beige filter? Because, honest to God, it's kind of annoying in this game. Ocelot doesn't even have his bright red. Meryl's hair looks practically brown. What else? Snake doesn't really have his blue that he always has.
Activate it.
If Ocelot had a red tie, right? And a nice tan duster.
What?
Muh? Naomi! Naomi! I love when Otacon says Naomi, and I think it's in this game, because it wasn't in 1 or 2. Naomi!
Commander!
Everybody's got the, what's it called? Rabies? What's it? Is it rabies where you foam at the mouth? I don't even know what is meant to be going on right now. Is it just all their emotional circuitries overloaded?
It would be so easy, but these results, refreshing.
Is that what that is? It's just like all their emotional stuff goes off the charts? So they're crying, laughing, foaming at the mouth, raging at each other.
Look at it!
Brother! It's been too long. Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all. Are free of the shackles of fate. Snake. Brother. We are free.
Why am I holding the controller? I know this is going to be a long cutscene.
Watch as I surpass my own origin.
baby. Naomi's legs. God damn.
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
What the fuck does she even mean? Look at her leg. Look how her ankle was bending. Did you see that? Ankles can bend a little bit like that, but that was a little bit extreme. That ankle. Cows are back. Cows are back in town.
Snake! Hey, are you alright? Grab on.
So Akiba gets Snake out of this instead of Meryl, or does he get everybody? I wonder if that's going to become clear. Oh, is that Act 1 over? Total playtime 3 hours. Continues. God damn. What's my uptime? Ah. So that is correct. I thought it wasn't going to include the cutscenes, but it's included the cutscenes in my total playtime. That's really clear that it's done that. 1 continue. Recovery items used. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Special items used? Not used. Oh! So I got 5,000 DP for using a continue. So if I didn't use any, maybe I'd get 10,000? Alright. And if I had no alert phases, and if I had no kills, I would maybe get more. That's fine. I'm actually going for an achievement, which is like 200 kills or something like that. So 57 on Act 1 is pretty good. Alright. I think I'm going to save game and end the stream. It is 11 PM. I know it's only been like a 3-hour long stream, but you know, we've got plenty of time this week to finish this game up. So yeah. Hopefully if I exit the game right now, it doesn't go into any story exposition, and we'll be able to see that the next time. Alright. Thanks for watching and stuff. I'm a little bit less hyped to play this game than I thought it was going to be, just because, you know, the game doesn't, like, for the gameplay's so good when it lets you play it, that it's kind of sad that it doesn't let you play it more, right? I think that's what I'm learning about Metal Gear Solid 5 so far, is the gameplay is actually decent. It's pretty close to 5. It's between 5 and 3 in terms of how controllable it is and how fun it is, but doesn't let you play it all the time. Alright. Good night, my dudes. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. I'll see who else is on. I'll send you somewhere else. Good night.